In this video, we are just going to discuss in detail about varieties of functions that you can define and use in Python. Such as we are just going to discuss in detail about how you can pass arguments or parameters to a function, and then how you can process the data of parameters passed to that function. And further, we will discuss in detail how you can process the data and return some value from a particular function. So these two are the things that we are going to discuss in detail in this particular video. And as the first instance, let's see how you can pass some arguments or parameter to a user defined function. So this is the previous program that we wrote, and in this program we just defined this particular print end function, which will be useful for printing these two strings inside the function. So we just defined and used this simple function or simple user defined function for printing these two strings, end of program, bye bye, and we used this function call right over here for printing those two strings everywhere we want in our program. And for our first instance, we are just going to create a function or modify this particular function for printing some extra data as per the inputs from the user in the runtime of the program. So we are just going to create few parameters to this function which will be printed along with these strings. So here we can see the output is hello, good morning, end of program, bye bye. Whenever I call this function, these two strings, that is end of program, bye bye, will be printed. But this time we are just going to pass parameters to this function. Let's say the parameters are par1, par2. I'm just receiving two parameters, and I'm just going to print these two parameters also. So here what I will do is I will just print the par1 and the format of part2. So now we just redefine this function with these two parameters. So wherever you call these two functions, you just want to pass two parameters. Otherwise, it will throw error wherever you have called this particular function. So now I'm just going to execute this, and also when I try to execute this program, you can see it is throwing error. At line number 3, it is throwing some error, that is print missing two required positional arguments par1 and par2. So here wherever I am calling this function, I just want to give some data. So here let's say I am just passing sum comma academy. So let's take these two as the parameter. First one is sum and the second parameter is academy. So first argument is sum and second argument is academy. I am just copy pasting this particular thing everywhere where I have called this print end function. Now when I execute this, you can see in place of par1 I got sum, and in place of par2 I got academy printed. So this is how you can define a function with parameters or arguments for receiving arguments in the runtime of the program for processing the data in the function defined, user defined function defined. So this is first instance of function, and the next instance of function is how you can return some value from this particular function. So let's take I'm just going to define another function. Here I'm just going to define a function called add, and in this function I'm just going to receive another two set of parameters, and as the return value I'm just going to return par1 plus par2. So this particular add function will help us to add two parameters that you are passing to this particular add function defined. Here I am receiving two parameters from the user, and when you receive these two parameters, you can read back the sum of these two parameters passed. Here you can see I have written like return, which is a keyword, and it returns par1 plus par2, which is inside the braces, which means it will add these two arguments and it will return back wherever you call this particular function. That is, you can either store the data received in this function, or you can directly print the data in the output terminal. So how you can use this function is, here before this program I will just print the sum of numbers is dot format add 4 plus 3. So here I have just called the add function. You can see add, and I have passed 4 comma 3. So parameter 1 is 4, parameter 2 is 3, and it returns parameter 1 plus parameter 2, argument 1 plus argument 2. So 4 plus 3, I will get 7 as the result, and here I will get sum of numbers is 7, and I am executing this. Shift enter. Sorry, I did not execute this. I'm executing this so that the function will be defined. Now when I execute this particular program, you can see sum of numbers is 7. And also you can use a variable for storing this sum value, and later you can use that variable wherever you want. So add of 4 comma 3. In this place you can print the sum variable. You can see I'm getting the same output. So this is how you can define and use the function with a return type or return value, whatever the process you may do inside the function defined. When you use a return keyword, it returns the value that you are allowing it to pass. So these are all the varieties of functions that I want you to know in this particular video. I hope you learned something new in this video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.